Breaking: Hong Hwa Yeon and Park Hyung Sik are implicated in a covert romance scandal. Buried Hearts romance's stunning truth is revealed by their off-screen chemistry. Stay tuned for the convincing proof that has fans convinced. You won't believe what we discovered about their private meetings. Park Hyung Sik and his Buried Hearts co-star Hong Hwa Yeon's undeniable off-screen connection is sending fans into a frenzy, and the K-drama industry is ablaze with explosive new speculations. As the devastating love story in their popular SBS drama continues to break ratings records, fans have seen something even more dramatic taking place behind the scenes: genuine romance between the two leads. Following several startling encounters and an unexpected appearance that has everyone talking, what began as harmless on-screen chemistry has now been transformed into full-fledged dating rumors. This real-life romance plot is more compelling than anything we've seen on screen, so grab some popcorn and settle down. Let's begin by discussing what initially led folks to believe that these two were involved. Although Buried Hearts depicts a tense, tormented romance with little physical contact between its characters, the BTS video presents a whole different picture. In the behind-the-scenes videos, Park Hyung Sik and Hong Hwa Yeon can be seen laughing together all the time, teasing one another in between takes and enjoying intimate moments that seem far too real to be staged. The thing that's really drawing attention is how at ease rookie actress Hong Hwa Yeon is with her older co-star. She's inherently loving and frequently leans into him or touches his arm during chats, which makes fans scream into their pillows. According to industry sources, their real-life dynamic was leaking too much into their tragic roles, so the staff had to urge them repeatedly to avoid laughing during serious scenes. This is where things start to become very interesting, though. The Parasite actor exclusively invited his closest business pals, such as Park Hyung Sik and Peak Boy from their Wooga Superstar friend group, to Choi Woo-shik's secret AMX collection launch event, where Hong Hwa Yeon recently made an unexpected appearance. Here's the catch, though. Hong is completely unrelated to Choi Woo-shik. Not at all. Nothing. How, therefore, did she receive an invitation to this exclusive gathering for VIPs, in what is essentially the celebrity equivalent of formally introducing her to his inner circle? Many believe Park Hyung Sik brought her along as his plus one. Even more revealing, despite the fact that they were both obviously present at the same event, they curiously avoided being taken together, choosing instead to take individual photos with Choi. What else would be the actions of two persons attempting to conceal a relationship? Let's take a moment to discuss their on-screen relationship. Park portrays a man who must watch his beloved marry someone else in Buried Hearts, a part that calls for a simmering tension instead of overt romanticism. But the way these two gaze at one another, my goodness. Every unintentional touch shoots electricity through the screen, and every glance bears the weight of 1,000 unsaid words. Drama fans are familiar with this phenomenon. When the actors' chemistry is so obvious, you begin to question if they are genuinely falling for one another in real life, or if they are just exceptionally skilled at their jobs. You can't fake that kind of energy, one anonymous veteran producer said, adding that their connection is among the most organic they've seen in years. Either those emotions are genuine, or they are both Oscar-worthy actors. Let's now look at Hong Hwa Yeon's quick ascent to prominence in the field. She was largely unknown before to Buried Hearts, a newcomer with few significant credits. Nevertheless, she managed to secure this highly sought-after main part alongside one of Korea's most adored stars. Insiders speculate that Park Hyung Sik himself might have suggested her for the role after they met during tryouts, despite the fact that no one questions her ability. Her performance has received praise from critics. Early on in the filming process, there is even a claim that he personally tutored her through some of the more emotional parts. Their working relationship obviously beyond the normal co-star boundaries, whether it is out of courtesy or something more personal. Most intriguingly, their actions are similar to those of several well-known K-dramatic couples who later made their relationships public. During the Descendants of the Sun press tours, Song Hye-kyo and Song Joong-ki couldn't stop grinning at one another. Do you recall that? Or how Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin continued to accidentally wear same attire while promoting Crash Landing on You. The fact that Park and Hong unconsciously mimic one another's body language, maintain prolonged eye contact during interviews, and subtly but purposefully bring up each other during solo appearances are all examples of how they are playing the same game. It's similar to witnessing a slow-burning romance in real life. Reactions have understandably exploded on the internet, while Korean netizens are analyzing every frame of their public appearances for hints. International fans have produced supercuts that juxtapose their on-screen and off-screen interactions. Fans who were especially perceptive saw that Hong had begun donning a bracelet that looked eerily identical to one that Park had been seen wearing in photos for years. Others note that they recently went to the same little-known cafe in Hanam-dong, barely hours apart and on the same day. The bloodiest evidence? The since-deleted Instagram story of a production worker who, believing no one was seeing, unintentionally posted what appeared to be them touching hands in between takes. Industry insiders are offering their opinions on why, if they are dating, the couple may be keeping secret. The drama Buried Hearts tackles important issues of social expectations and forbidden love. A public relationship could detract from the show's message. Additionally, Hong Hwa Yeon is a relative rookie. Thus, a high-profile relationship at this young age would unjustly overshadow her acting abilities. Not to mention that Park Hyung Sik will be serving in the military next year. Many couples decide to keep their relationship quiet until after that promise is met. Everyone is waiting to see if the two will finally confront the rumors as the drama nears its conclusion. Will they wait until the end of the program like Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun did? Could we expect a surprise Instagram post similar to Zoo's and Park Seo-joon? Or will they stick to the ancient K-drama custom of not confirming or denying, enabling viewers to make assumptions for years to come? Whether they are co-stars or something else entirely, Park Hyung Sik and Hong Hwa Yeon have undoubtedly worked together to create magic that goes beyond the screen. Their tale demonstrates how sometimes the most gripping dramas take place behind the scenes. Tell us in the comments if you believe they are actually dating, or if this is just intense acting chemistry while we wait for more information. For more updates on this developing real-life relationship that has everyone talking, don't forget to like and subscribe.